guys, it's Ben. Welcome back to Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last part, we defeated that guy. By the way, Uku's an item. I thought I'd like to let you know. Anyway, I'm gonna get the boomerang out, and then I'm gonna equip the boomerang. This is how you use the. Oh, this is how you use the boomerang. So firstly, you hold down B. This will activate him. Now, what you do is that you aim at that thing, and it'll blow it. Now this will open the gate. And this will, I miss. And this will open the gate. Hold on, I got this. And this will open the gate. There you go. There you go. So anyway, yeah, so that's what you have to do with the Gale Boomerang. Not only does it work as a boomerang, but it also works as a wind thingo. So if you need to add wind to a place, then yeah, it's a good item. Oh, wait a minute! So yeah, now here's something interesting. You can use the Gale Boomerang and blow it at one of these things, and you can actually change their rotation immediately, which is quite nice. Now that being said, yeah, so if they're going perpendicular, then that's the way to do it. That being said, they're also very good at taking down spider webs. I thought I'd like to let you know that. Hooray! I'm gonna climb over here. Whoa, look at that long jumping monkey over there. So yeah, now that being said, yeah, so at this point you should just save them all and see what you can get for it. So yeah, as I said, there are 10 monkeys. We've saved 5 now. So yeah. Now that being said, I don't think there's any monkeys in previous parts. I don't think there's any monkeys in any previous parts that we went to. Come on, I just need to blow that thing. Also, by the way, it takes the bats with them. It's so odd. Okay, so we've done all of that pretty much, and we're now back in this room. This is actually kind of convenient because we need to head over here to the room with the third monkey. You don't have to do this, but it's quite handy. It also kind of shows some of the possibilities with the Gale Boomerang. Now back in this room, you saw that there were these enemies on the floor. If you use the Gale Boomerang, it will actually blow all these tiles up, and it will actually like blow these guys overboard, which is good because you can then kill. There's no reward for actually blowing all of these things out, getting all those guys out. But as you can see, now here's something with the Gale Boomerang. If you hit Z, it'll lock in a location, which means that the Gale Boomerang will fly over to one location and then it'll fly over to the next. You can lock in 5 locations, and I don't know why I didn't lock in that. I also don't know why I locked it over there. But anyway, so we need to blow the right one specifically. You don't need to blow the left one, but hey, whatever. Blah blah blah. And with that, we've got another piece of heart. I believe that's all the pieces of hearts in this temple, so don't worry. So yeah, don't worry about like missing any pieces of hearts or whatever. I think the only other thing you can really miss right now is rupees. So yeah. So what were we gonna do now? We're gonna head back to the main room because there's also something we can do in the main room. But we have to progress over to the western room over there. So yeah, so the monkeys still are like, hey, we can swing ya. Now here's something. If you use this, you can blow out all of these. Now, we're not gonna need to go back to. We don't need to go back to the to this place. I'm pretty sure we don't. If you're missing the monkey, maybe you do. But put it down. Run. And with that, we can get a chest, which is quite nice. That's why I was thinking, like, oh, can we do something? Actually, could you get this before? Because that bomb guy was there. Oh well. So we could get a red rupee, which is quite nice. Yeah, you're gonna need to be making sure that you're spending rupees. Also, you see that there's a chest up there? As I said, the Gale Boomerang is good at destroying spider webs, which you're gonna want because here's the compass. The compass will show you Oh, unlike in Ocarina of Time, the dungeon map actually, you get to see your position in the current room straight away. In fact, you get to see the map. Anyway, you can see the map normally. It's just the dungeon map shows you the rest of the map. The compass shows you locations of chests and the boss, and it also is quite handy in showing you the locations of the monkeys. So as you can see, there are 3 more monkeys. Okay, well, I guess there's a monkey in the last room. I'll stuff that. There's 9 monkeys. Shut up. Shutty up. But as you can see, there's not much temple left. It's really just kind of go up there. But there's a few chests that we're still missing, so I'm gonna go grab them. Now that being said, there's also one more item that we can get, and that's the big key. I believe is the big key in this game. Some people say boss key, but yeah, we all know what it means. What was the point of that ledge? I believe there is... Oh, here's a nice thing. You can use the Gale Boomerang to actually knock down these guys. You know, because slingshot ammo is quite scarce everywhere. It's kind of weird, the word's scarce, no matter if you speak British English or American English. You would think it would be scarce in British English. I don't exactly know what the point of this was, but this ground pattern looks interesting, doesn't it? Well, hey, get out your Gale Boomerang and blow 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there you go. You did it. You may be able to do it backwards. I don't know. I haven't tried. But anyway, the big key is in the most obvious chest of all. Yeah, big key. Hey, remember Phantom Hourglass where you had to actually carry the big key to the door? That was quite an interesting thing. Also, there is one more thingo. I believe it is maybe in the water. Also, I like how Link actually dives. I believe he did that in Ocarina of Time, but eh. He only did it in the diving game. He doesn't do it normally. Aha, there's a yellow rupee just kind of sitting here, which is quite nice. Quite nice. Quite right. Yeah, Link doesn't swim that fast. He doesn't climb that fast. Did I seriously miss a chest in this room? I'm gonna go over here just for a moment. Hey! Is the chest just... No, I don't want that. The chest is just kinda... Yeah. How did I miss this chest? Yellow rupee right there. So yeah. So the compass shows you every chest in the dungeon, whether it be relevant or not to your quest. But hey, you'd want to open all the chests. By the way, if your wallet is full and you pick up rupees from a chest, you'll actually put them back in the chest. It's kind of, it's kind of. I think in previous games you just wasted it. It's a bit nicer, but it doesn't feed my OCD that much. must open every chest. So anyway, so the monkeys want you to come over here, and judging from your dungeon map, you'd probably want to come over here anyway. So open the door. Now, unfortunately, yeah, so there's no wind in here, but there's a thingo up the... How do I not blow it? Alright, sure, whatever. So anyway, you can rotate this thing. Now, you can keep on going, but you'd want to go into one of these side rooms. Now, unfortunately, that one's got a lock on it, and unfortunately, you don't... The key is a bit later in the temple, so... Oh, but these guys are like... But you can head over here, and one of the monkeys is over here, actually. I don't know. I think there's a monkey in that room on the left there. Ah. See, I missed the finish move there, so you go back up. See, I'm kind of alright for rupees now. 187. Oh, how'd the monkey get over here? Oh, I guess it can long jump. Now, this is a bit of an interesting room. It's like, there's 2 drops. Also, there's this big spider. There's a big spider. Have you noticed? I'm surprised the jump attack works so well on these guys. There's a big spider. Oh, I think the monkey's on the left one. Alright, I tried. Jump! 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 There you go. So yeah, so what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need... Unlike the Deku stick, you know, you just gotta set fire to one of these things. I knew I'd roll off. I always do that. You know what's the worst part? First of all, there's a guy who likes bombs there. You don't want those guys that like bombs. There's no... Oh, there is one over here. So there's no point going down that other thing. Oh, by the way, you'll just fall into that guy's mouth, and trust me, it's not the nicest thing. Chomp, 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 chomp. Oh, Smokey. Smokey the garbage man. So now we have to climb very slowly. Climbing vines very slowly. Climbing. Oh, by the way, there's just jars. There's no chests. You can tell when there's a chest in this room. Okay, which one am I going down? I'm going down the one that I actually burnt. That's it. I'm not rolling. It's not even that big of a drop. So yeah, you have to come down here for the monkey. The monkey's like, yayo, yayo. I'm gonna jump down here. Where'd the monkey go? The monkey just disappeared. Okay. So anyway, climb up the vines and we can get out of this room. Because Jesus, this room. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay. So, oh. Aha, take that monkey. You ain't. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, so anyway, open the door, and we're in this room. Now, this is the monkey counting room. Yeah, I knew there were 9. I knew it all along. So anyway, we are missing 2 monkeys. One of them is in the room to the right, and unfortunately, we can't progress until we have all the monkeys. So you can't get over there until you got all the monkeys. But, you can blow on these things. And you're gonna need to get into that room on the right there because I'm sorry, I keep pressing the button. I keep forgetting that I have to hold it to use the Gale Boomerang. Get over down here. Ow. Jump. Hey, got him. Okay. Gale Boomerang. Actually, I could just use the Gale Boomerang, aim up, hit you. Hit you. That's about it. There you go. So what you gotta do is you gotta climb the vine. Fortunately, even though Link climbs slowly, it's only in this temple that it really shines. But it's kind of bad that the most irritating part, one of the most irritating parts is also expressed in the first temple. So yeah, so don't worry, there's not this much climbing in the rest of the game. Yeah, that's how you take him out. Okay, so we're finally onto the second last monkey. This room's kind of interesting. First of all, there's a guy there. It's actually kind of interesting that there's a lot of bomb puzzles, despite the fact that you don't have the bomb. Like, the design around the fact that you're gonna need to be getting these guys. Spoilers, bomb is an item. Bombs are an item. Now, this is actually quite an interesting concept. Okay? I'm actually gonna use this Gale Boomerang on that guy down there. I doubt it would work, actually. No, it doesn't work. Chuck him in. So yeah, so that's what... You can actually do that with Gale Boomerang. You can actually get one of those bomb guys and bring it over to you. And that's actually something that the Boomerang does do normally. It just brings things towards you. There's not really an explanation how a Boomerang can pick up something and bring it to you. By the way, this is a small key. You'll need this to unlock that door to get that last monkey there. However, there is a monkey in this room. So I'm going to pick up this guy. I'm going to pick up this guy from this angle. By the way, I know it's part A, but I haven't noticed. I haven't noted this. I know this, but I just never said it. As I said, this game was a launch title for the Wii. But oh snap! I just remembered that to blow myself up. But I didn't actually say that this was a launch title for the Wii. Or I did say that, but I didn't actually say that this game was, yeah, that's what you're supposed to. I didn't say that this game was also released for the GameCube. It was released for the GameCube, and it does have similar control. I actually said that the GameCube has less item slots, I think. But one interesting note is that Link is right-handed in this game. Every other game is left-handed. What's with that? Well, the reason why they did that is because Link needs to also. This guy has infinite health until you just blow him off. Blow him off. Yeah. That sounds nice. The reason was they designed this game and they were like, hey, let's flip the entire thing around because most 70% of people are right-handed. We want to make Link right-handed, even though there's no left-handed option. But may as well feed the majority. That's what you do. You feed the people who are gonna buy the game, you know. Also, yeah, I'm gonna need one of those bomb guys. So yeah, so the GameCube version is the way it's intended to be. And it's kind of interesting because the land of Hyrule, like slight spoilers, but Kakariko Village is on the western side of Hyrule in this game, but he's on the eastern side in every other game, including the GameCube version. And yeah, that's kind of nice things to know, and also he's left-handed as such. It's kind of odd though, because the game wouldn't really have changed if the world didn't, the game wouldn't really change even though the world is different, you know? Like, I don't really understand why they had to mirror the entire game. I guess it's the easy way to make sure everything is fixed, but generally they could have kept most of the game the same, just flipped Link around. So anyway, we gotta... See, unfortunately, this... Coming back to this, you gotta flip 4 times. I guess it's just so... Get used to it, you're gonna need to be doing it a fair bit. You're gonna need to be doing it for the boss. Oh, come on, I spun that just then. Stop. Now blow. There you go. Okay, so we have 8 of the 9 monkeys. Now we gotta go back to this room just so we can open this door. So it seems we're almost done with the first temple of the game. And I think pretty much the end of this point you can kind of judge the game. The story does pick up, there's a lot more plot elements a bit later in the game, and generally it's a good story, but, you know. Oh. Oh, I thought I could get past him, but no, you have to get this one guy. By the way, like every other item, you can use the Gale Boomerang while Z targeting and thus strafe around. It's kind of interesting. So anyway, you had to get rid of that guy. Come to this room. Skulltula wasn't expecting this. Boom. There's another guy up there. Okay. So anyway, I thought there were a bunch of green rupees there for a moment. Oh, how I was so wrong. Where could we go so wrong? But anyway, so we are up on this ledge. The last monkey is in here, but wait, we need to blow both of the. I keep saying blow. We need to spin both of these really quickly. How are we gonna do that? Just gonna use the Gale Boomerang. Gale Boomerang just clips walls and stuff. Jump. There's also a chest in here. Again, just rupees, because what else can they throw at us? Red rupee! So anyway, that's it. We pretty much got everything in this temple. We can now progress on to the boss. I know this part's kind of dragging on, but I don't know why. I'm always like, I prefer longish parts than lots of short parts. Mainly because I don't upload every day. Trucker Conroy does, so I'm like, yeah, it's okay if he uploads 10-minute videos. He's doing it every day. I think that's pretty dedicated. I only upload 4 times a week, so I'm like, hey, may as well give them what I want. Try and push 15 minutes every time. Doom 3, it was like, yeah, I can cut it short or long depending on how I like. But for games where save points aren't exactly everywhere, then yeah. So yeah, all 9 monkeys form a long monkey chain, and they start swinging and swinging. So yeah, this is obviously the safest thing. Have a full-grown man jump onto 9 chained monkeys. Obviously. So anyway, we've got the boss key. We've got every other thing in this temple. We can unlock this door and progress on to the boss. Now the bosses in this game, some of them are cool, some of them are just kind of like, what? Particularly the beginning bosses. The beginning bosses aren't that terribly interesting, but trust me, this game just gets better as it goes along. So... And believe me, it takes a long time before you even get to go on as well. Like, geez, 6 parts before you get to the first temple? Jeez. So anyway, purple water. Well, as long as there's no big monsters. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. There's 2 heads. So anyway, this is Diababa, or Diababa. It's a parasite apparently. It's kind of big for a parasite. What you have to do is you have to firstly get one of these bombs and is that actually what you're supposed to do? I swear I just hit those guys with swords normally. I swear I just normally hit those guys with swords, but I guess I don't know. I can't remember. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to hold a bomb. This guy comes towards you, you just kind of put the bomb in his mouth and just kind of puts it in. I think you're supposed to hit those guys with swords, but apparently you can use the bombs. Okay, sure. So yeah, we beat the boss. Yay! And then those guys duck in their logs. Oh my goodness, it is very big. Okay, what is with monsters and having eyes for tongues? So, unfortunately, we don't have any more bombs now. But... yeah, I originally did think that you fought those guys. So anyway, Gale Boomerang! Do your magic. Oh, shield, thank you very much. Wait, what? And then you hear this guy come along. And he's just like, oh yeah! Hey you! Hey you! Look what I got! Bombs! So, the baboon here actually helps you out, which is quite nice. Firstly, what you have to do is you have to get a bomb from him. And you got one of these heads has... one of these heads has to! You gotta be kidding, bomb. How about I just kind of feed it to one of them? Like I just get the bomb, and then I just kind of feed it to one of them. Or, you know, I could hit the guy in the head! Yeah, sure! I'll play by that rule. Yeah, sure. So anyway, now you gotta hit him in the eye. It's actually kind of a cool boss, to be honest. No! There's no vitamin C in that Ribena! Anyway, where's he at? Where's he at? Whoop, that was close. I may as well do that again. Kinda reminds me of, what's the boss that... kinda reminds me of Andros, actually. Where it's like you have to hit him in the face, but it's like... oh, I fed it to one of those guys. You have to hit him in the face, but like he has 2 attacking hands. But it's like you don't have to hit him in the hands. Yeah, good! Where are your bombs? Hey, there's your bombs. I like how Diabob is just kind of going like, what's going on? Hey, hit him in the head. Alright, got the sword out. Jump! Jump! Oh, I did the finish move on him. Okay, yeah, sure. Smash his head all about. I got sharp pains. It stings. And then he kind of dries out. Ooh. Explosion! And we got a heart container! As every Zelda game, beating the boss at the end of a temple gives you a heart container. This game has 8 heart containers to collect, and as I said, there was the 9 you could get by heart pieces. But also, the boss explodes, and he forms in 2. Fuse Shadow. It's what the Light Spirit called Dark Power. So I guess This is all there is to it. It's 3 of them, so yeah. So we just have to get the 3 fuse shadows and we open the temple of time. No. Well, we get the 3 fuse shadows and we win. So yeah, let's look for the other 2. So yeah. I love it how like in Zelda games, of course you would want it, but for the people who don't want it, who want to challenge themselves, like any natural person who plays this game, unless if you're going on a 3-heart run, it's like, why wouldn't you get it? And I love it how they give you that option. Like, they're just like, yeah, you can choose not to get it if you really want to, but yeah. So anyway, we will exit this temple, and that was a good run. That was a good run. Anyway, since we can save, I'll see you guys next time on Zelda Wind Waker. No, Zelda Twilight Princess. I'll see you kids then. Yeah.